it's funny, Jess, because like for me, people say like, what's your dream goal? What's at the end of the line for you? It's like, I have never had that. I never have had this. I will be happy when I get here. For me, and I don't just say this, this is really true. I'm not just saying this because it sounds good, because I don't even know if it sounds good. I don't have goals. I say I want to do the job that I have right now as well as I can and see where it goes. If I'm doing it next year, and if I do it well enough that they ask me to do it next year, that'd be cool. If I'm doing it well enough and make enough friends in the business that someone asks me to do it somewhere else, that'd be cool too. But would I be happy doing this job in the way that I'm doing it for the rest of my career? And that has to be yes all the time, or else why are you doing what you're doing that present day?
Well, and it's interesting you ask that, because it's a question that gets asked on both sides, whether we're the personalities of the broadcasters or the athletes themselves. What's your ultimate dream goal? And it's okay to not have one, right?
I think so, because in a weird way, I think it almost limits you too, right? If it's like, if I was growing up 10 years ago, what would I have said? I was a huge baseball fan. Let me think. 15 years ago, I would have said, what's your dream job? And it might have been hosting Baseball Tonight on ESPN. And if I set that as my North Star, you're missing all these opportunities where in the last 6 years, I've covered, a couple Olympics and the Kentucky Derby and some World Cup rugby events and done Football Night in America. Those were nowhere near on my radar at any point in my career until they were basically happening. So I do think in a weird way, I think for some people, goals definitely orient you, and you got to have something that you're shooting for at the end of the rainbow. But for me, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe there's something better out there that I'm not even imagining. So let's not get too focused on one thing.